ECN Trade Technical Webinar. Good morning, my name is Rob Clayton. Friday's price action in the Australian dollar continued on a bearish bias as the market fell towards the lows of 74.71, just in front of that support at 74.65. Now, in light of the price action viewed from a dollar index point, is that the market should stay in a bearish sentiment for the start of this week. Any advances up towards 75.20, 25 and then higher towards that 75, 65, 70 region should find supply there and cap, with the outcome of eventually seeing a challenge towards the support of 74 cents. Now, a break of 74 cents would see a further move down and give an objective towards 71.5 to 72 as a potential target. So do keep an eye on that with the risk events this week with the States rate movement. Could see further weakness coming through on the Australian dollar. The euro dollar plummeted on Friday from 112.45 and now respects the support currently holding at 111.45. Now, in light of the current weakness and also the way the technicals are set up for the start of this week, I'm looking for a move through 111.45 and then lower down towards 110.50, with the weighted objective still holding at 109.50.75. So watch for the level this today or into this week of a break of 45, because we should get that move down. Any advances should find resistance now seen around 112.0520 and higher at 112.75.80, which is where that congestion area is. Dollar yen, surprisingly, the twist turns back to the upside, with the market sustaining pretty much fresh challenges around the 101.65 level. You can see here that the support is growing from 101.25 and then now to 101.65. Now, in light of the current price action, that looks like we will see a move higher if we get a break above 102.65. This in turn sees a move towards 103.35.45 and then eventually higher to the recent peak around 104.0520. Any break beneath that 102 region should still find demand, as you can see here from the stab action price of 101.25 to 101.65 as demand area. So I'm bullish and I'm looking for a move towards that 103, 104 target. The pound drops 250 points, a whopping fall on Friday, and now takes out the objective of 130.20.25. Now, in light of the current price action, I expect to see further weakness into this week and look towards the recent lows from the Brexit fall of 127.90 to 128.55 and reassess from there. However, from that said, I'd like to point out that the fact that the market can still advance towards 130.60.75 to 131.30.35 this week, even though the view is bearish. So you can see here we can easily get there's a vacuum here, so we can easily get a rally back towards that top side and then plummet. So sell on strength and then expect to see the weakness come through and reassess at 128. Gold still very much in a bear trend, and as the market records a new low of 1305. Now, in light of this pattern since the downtrend, it's possible you could probably draw a downtrend in here. Any advances for this week should find resistance around 1314 to 1319 and firmer towards that 32 level. But towards 19 should find resistance here and then expect to see a challenge to the downside. Now, do note, if we get a break under 1,300, I expect to see a $50 drop. You can see here there's no support until we get down towards that 1250 level. With the downtrend in play, could see that happen this week. So keep an eye on that level. And to wrap with oil, well, again, we hold above that $43 a barrel level. However, we are not out of the danger zone, and I still expect to see further pressure to the downside. And if breached, looks towards the 41.70, may even see a move towards 39.80 as a potential target. But still in a downtrend, and any advances should still be contained around $45 to $45.20. So keep an eye on the downs if you're short, a break of this level to the bears to challenge lower. Well, that wraps it for today. Thank you very much for joining me, and look out for the report that's coming out shortly, and also enjoy your day ahead.